Welcome to CSC 121, Introduction to Programming in C++. My name is Larry Schoeneman, and I'll be your instructor for this asynchronous online class. This is a 4-credit-hour class, and work product will be shown on Blackboard. Meets once a week, Tuesday, from 5 to 6 for any questions, but that meeting is optional. This is an entirely online class. Any help that is needed can be set up via my office hours. And my typical office hours are Monday from 7:45 to 8:45. However, but it's by appointment only. You need to make an appointment in order to see me. So, what are we going to learn to do in this class? We're going to learn to understand the basics of computing, analyze some basic algorithms, and do some coding in C++. There will be quite a few assignments, and there will be quizzes. I don't do a lot of big tests because I don't find that to be particularly useful to you. The most important part of this class is programming. What will you need for the class? The book How to Program by Deedle and Deedle, the 10th edition. You absolutely have to have the book. This isn't the class you can slide by without it. You will need a C++ compiler, which we will talk about later. And you will probably want the C++ IDE. There are a couple free ones out there. You will also need computer access. We can go into detail in later videos about how to do that, how to get all. My expectations for everybody in this course is you work hard and you ask questions as appropriate. This isn't a trivial course, and it does take a fair amount of your time in order to get it right. I'm happy to give you all the help I can, but the expectation is you do your own work. And by that, I mean don't copy off each other, don't copy stuff off the internet. 9 times out of 10, I'll catch you. I'm not the type to constantly look for cheating, but if I catch you cheating, the repercussions are outlined in the syllabus, and they are not good. So, quick overview of what we'll be talking about. In Chapter 1, we're going to be talking about computers in general. Then we'll move on to starting out with programming, learning how to compile and such, and basic data types. Then we'll spend some time discussing standard libraries, which are ways that are already built for you to do things. Then we'll gently introduce you to objects, particularly the string class. Learn about basic flow control and then some more advanced flow control. Then we'll turn about functions, a way to encapsulate our code, and classes, a way to further encapsulate our code. We'll talk about basic data structures, array and vectors. We'll talk about some basic templating and the basics of searching and sorting. And finally, we'll talk a little bit about how to use files. All in all, this is an introductory course, but it's pretty work intensive. C++ isn't the easiest programming language to pick up, but if you can pick it up, you can probably pick up any other language. Well, with that in mind, I look forward to meeting each of you and helping you learn more about C++. Your next step would be to go onto Blackboard and start looking at the various modules and get to work.